I say it at the beginning of every year, but 2023 is the year of Nowhere Land. I love this first month of the year. I get filled with ambition. I love setting goals and writing down all the things I want to do. So I'm going to use this video as a benchmark for me to refer back to at the end of the year to see all the things we checked off and all the progress we made. So let's get into the 2023 goals for Nowhere Land. First off, I want to document and make more YouTube videos. I think as an independent artist or someone who wants to grow their business, it's important to share what you're doing. You could be the best artist in the world or have the coolest products, but if you don't tell people what you're doing, no one will ever know. So that's why I started doing YouTube in the first place. I want to share behind the scenes of running a business, selling at vendor markets, art projects that I have going on, and just general day-to-day life. I want to share it all, which leads me into our next goal, which is monetizing YouTube. In order to do that, I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I'm currently at 358 subscribers with 636 watch hours, which I'm super happy with, and I really appreciate you subscribing and following along. Over the last 4 or 5 months, I've made 17 long form videos, 10 shorts, and I've done 13 live streams, and I'm looking forward to documenting even more things over the next year. Next up, I want to expand the product side of Nowhere Land, which means making new products, expanding the current products we have. I would love to get into REI one day or even into some national parks, and I think this year I'm going to put a lot more effort into that. I also want to do more in-person vendor markets. I think that's a great way to grow a personal connection to your local audience. Again, if you don't share what you got going on, no one will know you exist. I always love doing the in-person markets. It's so cool to talk to people about art and design, products, and it's just cool to connect with people that way, and it builds a more personal relationship between you, your brand, and them. I still want to expand the design side of the company. I want to work on more murals, more breweries and coffee shops, design more snowboards, design some skate decks, and see what other projects I can get into as well. I would love to get back into painting and working with more physical mediums, hanging up art in galleries or coffee shops or breweries. I would love to maybe do a First Friday art walk here in Denver. I would love to just make more art for myself in general that I can share with you. I've always wanted to make a custom deck of cards, and this is the year that I'm doing it. I want to make more bootleg pop culture stuff. And last but not least, I want to make time for adventuring, spending time with my family, doing Sunday coffee with my son. While professional growth is great, I think it's important to take some time off and enjoy a break here and there. That's a quick breakdown of all the things I want to do this year. I have this thought process. It's just 4 simple words when it comes to making goals and achieving them. Short steps, long vision. So all these goals I just set, that's the long vision. That's the 10 miles out, off in the distance. The short steps are all the actionable things that you need to do to actually achieve those goals. That is my big, grand advice to you. When you're setting your own goals, while you're full of ambition, write down all these crazy things, write down all the ideas that you have, all the things you want to achieve, and then you have to be realistic. The short steps. What are you going to do to actually achieve those? What's the next thing you're going to do? What's the thing you're going to do tomorrow? That's your next step. I know all this sounds corny, but I think it's good to put your ambitions out into the real world and then have a realistic look at how you're actually going to achieve all these things. So here's to a new year and a new set of challenges. Good luck on your list of goals, but most importantly, have some fun along the way. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.